Tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips.
I feel like some Adele might be in order. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal you.
Oh me, oh my, it has been a while. Hello again, my friends. I highly doubt there are any of you who are even still here, but if you are, then thank you so much for sticking around. If you don't know who I am Siobhan, and I am the owner and operator of this channel, even though you'd hardly know it because I've not been on this channel in years. Not literally, but it feels like it, but actually, it might be years. Oh boy. Anyways, I am back and I'm going to be making a couple of different videos on this channel for the next couple of weeks. So I thought that I would say hello, see if you wanted to go over everything. Nah, I'm just quoting Adele Nazim. No, but seriously, I wanted to say hello to you guys because it's been so long, and I also wanted to do a little bit of a different video for you guys. So I am going to be embarking on the emoji challenge. Scary stuff. If you don't know what the emoji challenge is, it is basically when you describe yourself in 5 different emojis, but I'm me, so there's definitely more than 5, but it's not more than 7 if that makes you feel any better, and I hope to keep this a short video. But the best part about it is that there are new emojis, and I didn't want to do this until there were some new emojis, so it's perfect as a way to kind of reintroduce myself and also have some fun with emojis. And if you don't know what emojis are, I actually wonder if you are like Marty McFly or something traveling back to the future, because really, how do you not know? It was Back to the Future Day like a couple weeks ago, or last week I think actually. Now it all happens back to the past? Is that how that works? Anyways, I digress like I always do, but hey, it's me, so let's get into it. The nerd. Okay, now I would normally have gone with the happy face smiley emoji because I'm a generally pretty positive person and I do love smiling and laughing, and I feel like I do that like 98% of the time versus like the other times when I'm angry or upset or whatever it may be. But I also thought as soon as I saw this, I was like, this is me, because not only do I wear glasses, but I am a little bit of a nerd, and I don't mean that in a bad way by any means. I think nerd is almost a slightly empowering word now, because it just means that you really pay attention to detail, I guess you could say, and you love the things you love and you're not apologetic about it, and that's exactly what I am. I love what I love. I'm definitely someone who, I'm girly, I'm feminine, I'm fun, I'm etc., but some of the things that I'm interested in, I don't think that a lot of people would see it coming. For example, I love games, I love Transformers, I'm really starting to love Star Wars because I hadn't seen a lot of them for a while, so I'm getting into that world as well, and it's not saying that just because you're feminine you can't love, you know, Transformers or action films, but it's also saying that you can like whatever you want to like, and that's exactly what I do. So that was a very long explanation, but I definitely think that the nerd, especially with his little like teeth hanging out, like, it's just so cute, and that's what I always strive to be. And this is why I don't have a boyfriend, because I'm terrible at flirting. Oh boy. The thumbs up emoji. Oh my goodness. I use this so often. It's not even funny. Pretty much, it's like my second most frequently used or recently used emoji pretty much at all times. I use it for everything. I actually overuse it. It's like when I write, I overuse the bracket all the time. I overuse the thumbs up. To me, the thumbs up is just the epitome of positivity and just keeping your head up, and you know, that's what I try to embody in my everyday life. I really enjoy just having a positive outlook on things, and if I don't have a positive outlook on things, I try my very best to try to see the positive in it, or just change my perspective a little bit so that things can go a better way. I'm not going to say I'm perfect. I am a human, so I get upset, I get emotional, I get all of the above, but in general, I try to keep a thumbs up kind of attitude, so thumbs up to that. This next one might be a little bit surprising, but yes, I chose the popcorn emoji because if you didn't know this about me already, I eat pretty much way too much popcorn. I eat it almost on a daily basis. It's really, really bad. I have gotten slowly better about eating strictly microwave popcorn to kettle corn / air popped popcorn, but in general, like, popcorn is one of my food groups. It's bad, but it's oh so good, and I love it. And I love that this emoji is like typical traditional movie theater style popcorn because it's got like little stripes and it's cute, and I love popcorn, so again, I'm unapologetic. The city night landscape / the bridge night landscape are two of my favorite emojis. I actually don't use them often enough, but they definitely describe a lot about me. I'm actually going to combine them and use them as one emoji for this challenge because I have different parts of each emoji that I love. So the first part, I would say I'm a huge city lights fan. I've always loved, like, when it gets dark at night and then you can just look at all the lights on in the city, whatever city I'm in, but especially my hometown, Toronto. It's just so nice. I love looking at them, and I feel like there's something very special about it to me. I don't know why, but I've always really liked it. And fun fact, I love Bridget Mendler's song called City Lights. It's just like cruising through the city at nighttime with that song on does something to me. I don't really know what, but yes. But on the other hand, I also really love photography and I love looking at bridges. I think bridges are pretty darn awesome. I'm actually a huge fan of modern architecture, and while in that emoji doesn't look like the most modern bridge, I do think that that kind of epitomizes what I kind of go for. I like bridges, I like bridge photography, and I like nighttime, and guess what? I'm a Cancer, so I love water. So it's all there. I'm a water sign. If you don't know what Cancer is, it's an astrology sign, and I completely love water, love to be near it. It makes me calm. My favorite sport is swimming. You catch my drift. This next emoji was very closely the keyboard emoji, but I think that the fountain pen emoji just says a little bit more about me. I am a writer. I love to write. I've always loved to write. I think that writing is such a precious art form that not enough people do on a daily basis. Even when you're at work in an office setting, you do write, you write emails or you write correspondence in some shape or form, but for the most part, people don't just like write because they want to, and that's basically what I do almost every single day. And if I don't do it every single day, I feel like something's missing in my day. The reason why this was not the keyboard emoji is because I actually am a firm believer in, yes, as much as I love computers and technology and all of that, I really firmly believe that you should every now and again just sit down and write something by hand. And I love fountain pens. I actually have a few, so I think that it's really nice to kind of just mix things up a little bit and just kind of write from your heart. I'm the kind of person that, yes, it is 2015, but I will definitely send you a handwritten thank you note or an invitation or whatever it may be. It might be easier to do it and faster to do it on a computer, but sometimes it just comes from a special place if you actually handwrite it, and it just makes that much bigger of an impression. So I'm all about pens and writing in general, hence why I do what I do. If you didn't know, I'm the founder of a website called Beauty Bylaws, where I write all about beauty and life and entertainment. I'll leave the link in the bottom bar. The final emoji, which, yes, technically speaking, is my 6th/7th emoji, but I couldn't leave it out. I actually got really sad when the new emoji expansion came out because, in my opinion, I think this is one of the most important emojis, and I thought it was gone. So I found it, though, and I'm so happy that I did. It is the rainbow emoji. Now, listen, I truly believe 100% that life is better in color. I always hashtag my Instagram feed and my tweets and whatever it may be in the hashtag live in color, because I do believe that it just makes your life more beautiful and it enhances your life in such a special way. I completely love color. You can see color all over my room, even though I hope to soon, one day / soon, or maybe one day soon, kind of revamp my room a little bit, but right now it is full of life and full of color. When I study, I use like a billion different colors to highlight, and it kind of like, I color code things in my mind. So I also have a mild case of synesthesia. If you don't know what that is, basically, well, there's a lot of intense cases where you like walk into a subway station and you can smell tastes, and you can taste smells and stuff like that, and taste locations and stuff like that. But I don't have that, but I do have basically, it's what is called the most common type of synesthesia, and it is when you associate certain letters, days, numbers, all of that with a color. And I definitely do. I associate every letter in the alphabet with a separate color. I associate pretty much every number from 1 to like 20 with a different color. It's just natural. It's not like something that I've trained myself to do. It's just what I do. Days of the week have certain colors. Months of the year have certain colors. So for me, color coding is just kind of something that I've always done from when I was like a baby. So I think that's also why I adopt color in my everyday life. But I really, really, really love color, and it can do so much for you. If you have spare time and you want to do some reading, I definitely recommend just Googling color therapy, and you will be blown away. The amount of things that color can do for someone who's in a deeper depression or someone who's not can completely rock your world. So I recommend reading about color or just kind of experiencing color in your everyday life. And wow, I rambled a lot for that one, but the rainbow represents color. Oh yeah. So now that I've gone on for way longer than I wanted to, I am going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed that video. It was definitely something a little bit different, but something that I've wanted to do for a while. So I'm glad that I finally got it out there again. I am really happy that I'm sitting down to film a video for this channel because it's been way too long. I apologize gravely for my absence, but know that I will be back with some more exciting videos. And until next time, I'll see you very soon. Lots of love. Bye!